Hello everyone, very good day. Today we are going to discuss on solving anagram problems. An anagram is a two non-empty string s1, s2 of either lowercase or uppercase to determine whether these two strings, all the characters are matched and if their orders are mismatching is not a problem. So particularly the characters of s1 and s2 should match. So it doesn't matter in whichever index those characters are. So let us see the example one, where we have S1 equal to geeks and S2 equal to KSEEG. So all the characters of S1 and S2 are matching here, just that their position of index is changing. So hence it is true. If you see in the example 2, S1 equal to allergy and S2 equal to allergy, they have added additional y, where it has an additional character and hence it will be false. So here we will see to implement in two ways. First, we will try to implement in the simplest way, and then we'll try to go into a more efficient way. Let us deep dive into the coding part. So here I have created two strings, listen and silent. So it should return true both because all the characters of listen are present in silent uh, string s2 when we compare the characters. So if it is an anagram, it will print both the strings are anagram. If it is not, it will print they are not anagrams. So let's see for the first implementation. First implementation is order of n log n and space complexity is order of n. It will be a simplest of implementation, quick and fast. Let's implement it. First, we will see the base case. String s1 is not equal to null or string 2 is not equal to null. We will put conditions as and not or. And the third condition is string dot length s1 dot length we will check for null only because this is a base case. S1 dot length is not equal to string s2 dot length. Now return false. So simple as that. If s1 is null or s2 and s2 is equal to null or either of which is null, we will make this as false. And if the string s1 is not equal to string s2 in terms of length, even then we are returning false. So let's move into the coding part. What we will do is convert a string into a character array. String 1 chars, just for sake, string 1 dot 2 character array, character of string 2 chars equal to string 2 dot 2 character array. Now what we will do is we will use arrays dot sort 1 dot chars, and then we will use arrays dot sort string 2 dot chars. Now we will check return uh, dot equals ignore case string 2 chars dot 2 string. So basically what we are doing here is, so we are converting the string 1 and string 2 in a character array, and then using arrays dot sort we are sorting it, and then we are doing equals ignore case. Now our anagrams we are calling, or okay, we'll call our anagrams. Now in the current file it will return true because listen and silent anagrams. So it says not. We will see our code like what we missed. Okay, let's do this. Instead of going this we'll use the arrays library itself, arrays dot equals of now if we run, yeah, silent and listen or anagrams, we got a expected output. So it is of why it is order of n log n, because arrays dot sort internally will do a quick sort, so it will be n log n, and yeah, this is of constant, like we are converting into the same, and we are converting string into a character, hence we are using additional data structure, so hence space complexity is order of n. Now we will implement in order of n fashion. So here we will use the same. We will use the same base case here also. So we have string 1 equal to null and string 2 equal to null, and then string dot length is not equal to string 2 dot length, then return false. Basically both of it is not null and length of it is not equal, then we are returning false. Now what we will do is we will create a character array of count character, and then we will, it's not a character array. Let's see how we are going to solve this is using ASCII. ASCII is 128 characters of containing all the characters. So for instance, it will be 128 max. So we will do create a Boolean variable of 128. So okay, we have created it. Now what we are going to do? So what we are going to do is while string 1 dot length, okay, let's use for loop instead of while. And I equal to 0, I is less than string 1 dot length, I plus plus. Now what we are going to do is, uh, what we will do is, okay, we will convert it into int, not a boolean. Sorry about that. And what we will do is, we will count char of I, and then count char of string 2 dot character at of I. Now we will do minus minus. Here what it will do is it will increment the index position as 1. Again what it will do is it will make it as 0. So we will get this. Why we are getting this error? Let's see why we are getting this. Okay, it's the return type. Okay, now what it will do is we will loop through the count char. If I is equal to 1, return false, else what it will do is return true. So here let's check. Sorry, this is not called, so we will call our efficient way. Now the listen and silent should return true. Yes, the listen and silent are anagrams, so we are calling our anagrams hologram. This method is called hologram, and we are having 128, and it is not going to increment. See, The space complexity is order of n. Why? Even though we are using a additional array, because how much ever the string 1, string 2 length increases, it will be always 128. It is a constant. And order of n, because we are looping through it once, and this loop will be always of a constant 128. So yeah, this is all about anagrams using a simpler approach here, using R anagrams method, and then using R anagrams hologram, we are making it efficient. First, we have a time complexity of order of n log n, and now we have a time complexity of order of n. Thank you all once again for watching this video. Have a very good day.